Hey guys, I wanted to share this video with you. Last week I was at the library in Glenwood Springs, and this guy kind of randomly came up to me and started talking to me. I don't know if I'm not gonna say I don't know. I know my intuition. He was a gang stalker. Yes, he was a gang stalker. He ended up coming up to me and talking to me, and I just ended up kind of, venting my whole situation with my cell phone and this communist and explaining this whole communist stuff that's going on and with the, this Chinese Communist Party and stuff like that. So I kind of just explained that to him. We had a conversation and spoke. And, so I'm going to go ahead and share this. We had a lunch, and then I'll go ahead and share at the end, I will share what else happened. Walmart, it's like over there.
A music store.
Yeah, it's by Walmart over there somewhere. Yeah,
I've seen that, but I'm looking for a place, like where there's music for dancing and listening to and singing, and where an old guy like me made an older singer lassie later.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah. I don't know any place because I actually, this is only like my third day here. Yeah.
Oh, you're just here. I'm just here.
Yeah.
Too also. So
that's cool.
Through, or are you on vacation?
I pretty much am being gang stalked, so I now cannot even get a job. Because my phone, I'm being stalked by a Chinese communist, this woman who's stalking me for some reason for 7 years now. So my phone is not even working now due to that. Yeah, it's a nightmare. Yeah, it's like I try to activate it. They made it to where the phone's not activated, so I'm dealing with electronic harassment. I really, really need a job, and now I don't even have a phone to where I can get a job because I can't afford to buy a new one. And this woman just will not stop harassing me.
Well, why is she doing that, do you think?
I have no idea. It just started in California about 7 years ago. Trump let in a lot of illegal aliens. He started letting in all these illegals from China that started showing up in California. Now they're running California and like the Bay Area and stuff. So they think they're like okay to use these directed energy weapons, which they're using on their cell phone. So what they'll do is they'll have the cell phone and they'll point it at, like, they'll be like this, like on their phone, just like typing with their, and the thing is when they point it towards you, it's causing a migraine headache and causing people to get really angry. And that's why they're attacking these Asians in California, because the Asians are doing it on purpose to make themselves look like victims, to look like they're being attacked, but they're really using this technology and using like weapons to hurt people. And they're the ones who really aren't the victims. Yeah.
That is terrible. So
it is.
So
yeah.
How can we get your phone fixed? Do you need to take it to Verizon?
I can't even fix it.
About half a mile up there.
Oh yeah, I wonder. I don't know if they can put like a new SIM card in or what they can do, but
it's like,
yeah, with this one, because this isn't one of their phones. This is like a Chinese phone from like a city market phone. So I don't know if they'll be able to fix it.
Well, is it on the Verizon network?
No, it's like track phone is what it's called. I guess it's like called track phone, some cheaper phone, and it's like I don't know what to do. I wish I could get a Verizon phone, but I can't afford it. I can't. Now I'm just like SOL. I have a little bit of money, and now I'm out of a phone. Yeah, I don't even know what to do.
What's SOL mean?
Like shit out of luck. Like yeah.
I hadn't heard that expression before.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you play chess by any chance?
Chess? Oh no, I used to play checkers, but I'm not good at chess. Yeah, I never was good at it.
You want me to teach you how to play it? Because I had a guy who was to turn up today to play me chess, but he had to work, so I'm stuck for a chess player, and I'm just have it put up in the corner. Do you want to try it?
Oh, that's so sweet. I
can
wish.
teach you the moves.
Oh, that's so sweet. Oh, that's so nice. I wish I had time, but it sucks because I had to be on the phone for an hour with this woman. It was a nightmare, and I'm like, oh my God, I only have about like a short amount of time here left, and then I have to go because I just wasted about an hour, and I was supposed to actually be looking for a job, and now it took away the time for me looking for a job, and it just is a nightmare.
So what sort of a job do you want, in case I can help you? What type of job?
Oh, thanks. Thank you. Just any, pretty much anything. I worked at Subway. I mean, that's what I'm really good at is, doing the Subway sandwiches, but
the retail.
Yeah, like that or anything.
Retail with people. Because Wendy's up here is looking. Workers. Do you know
really?
Wendy's?
Oh, cool. Oh, Wendy's. Oh, yeah, that's right. I was actually going to go apply over there. Yeah, I was going to apply.
Let me see. You go out onto the main street, head towards Aspen, and just, let's see, the landmark. It's basically just a quarter of a mile up on the right, Wendy's.
Oh, okay. Okay, sweet. Yeah, I'll have to go try that because I think I said like to text something, but I have to do it like online. And the only thing is, I don't have a phone that they can call me to tell me, oh, hey, come in for an interview.
You want to use
And
my phone to call anyone?
oh no, it's okay. I actually have phone service. It just ends in tomorrow, and then this phone's not working. So pretty much, I'm not gonna have a phone at all, and it's
Oh
all
dear.
being done on purpose. Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
you should try that Verizon store. It's just up half a mile on the left. And when anything goes wrong with my smartphone,
Uh
they
huh.
fix it no problem. And it doesn't have to be a Verizon phone.
Oh,
Because
okay.
it all says Verizon on the store. It's only, I would, it's a franchise, so they'll fix other phones as well.
Oh, sweet. Oh, okay. Thanks. I'll have to go try that.
Yeah.
Thanks. Yeah, that's sweet. I'll have to go do it in a few days because now I'm like gonna be out of time to even like go there or go anywhere else. It's like it's just so hard. Yeah.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
Are you all alone there, or do you have your boyfriend with you?
I don't have a boyfriend due to the stalking situation. I can't go on any dating site. I can't. Yeah,
That's terrible.
just yeah. I'm actually never having kids because it's too late now due to the stalking, and now I'm 31 years old, and now it's just too
That's
late.
not
I've
too late
never.
for kids. You can have kids
Yeah.
up until you're at least 40, can you not? You're still
Yeah,
young.
but now I haven't met anybody in time to
What,
be
what would he
able
look
to.
like, this
Yeah.
guy? That you're,
I don't
have you
know.
ever written down in your journal what your prospective boyfriend or husband would look like?
Yeah, I
You ever
did. I've
done that?
always wished, I've always prayed. I prayed for years, like my whole life, but God's never sent it, and I just have just decided,
Well,
like,
don't
oh
give up.
well, it's too late, and
Oh,
now
it's
it's
not
just
too
kind
late.
of
It's
too
never
late.
too late. It's not at all.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
I was married once in Ireland, but she left me after 21 years to marry her childhood sweetheart.
Oh really?
Broke
Oh
my heart,
yeah.
and then
Oh, that
my
sucks.
company GE
Uh huh.
said, John, would you like to come to live and work in the richest and best country in the world? So
Oh
they moved
yeah.
me from Ireland to Schenectady, New York.
Oh, that's
And then I
cool.
sold turbines and generators for them in
Uh
North and
huh.
South America for a period. And then I said to them one day about 12 years ago, I'm tired living out of a suitcase because it gets old after a bit. You know, it
Oh
sounds
yeah.
nice to travel the world, but when you do that for 20 years, you've had enough. So I said,
Yeah.
can you not give me a job in one place without any more traveling?
Oh,
They
that's
said, how would you
cool.
like to go out to near Aspen and take money from the rich people there and retrain
Uh
yourself
huh.
as a financial consultant? So I
Oh,
did
that's
that.
nice.
So
Oh,
that's
that's
how I ended
cool.
up out here.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm brand new here, but unfortunately, actually, I'm homeless all due to my stalking situation. And
That's
yeah, it
terrible.
just sucks. I
But how
just
can I
never
help
been
you?
really given a chance.
I'll be going for lunch in a little bit. Can I take you out to lunch? And I can take you up to Wendy's, and I know the manager there, and introduce you and try and get you a job. Would that help you?
Oh, okay, thanks. Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Yeah, that'd be
Yeah, just
great.
let me go to the bathroom here, and then I'll tidy up my stuff and take you up to Wendy's and buy you your lunch and introduce you to the manager and see if a job comes out of that for you. Would that work for you?
Oh, okay, thanks. Yeah, I'm thinking about it, but I'm just kind of like, I'm at the point where I just have to kind of take a few days before I decide whether I'm even gonna work because this stalking situation is so severe. Like I'm kind of at the point where I'm just ready to kind of just give up on everything because it's
Oh,
like
you
it
can't
just
give
won't
up.
stop. Yeah, it
You
just
mean
won't
you don't mean
stop.
commit suicide, do you?
Huh?
You're
What?
not talking about committing suicide. When
No,
you
but
say
it's
give up,
just
what do you
like
mean?
there's just like no, I've just never pretty much I'm just gonna work to just like be stalked at the job eventually. Like these people are gang stalking me. They won't leave me alone.
Well,
So if I get the job,
if they
like
catch you, what are they going to do with you?
they just keep bothering me. I don't know what it is. Like
What's
if
their
I work a
purpose?
job, I get harassed. I have no idea. It's just like just
Can I not
harassment.
get
I
the
guess
police to
just
deal
like
with it?
What'd you say?
Can I not get the police, the local police, to deal with it?
They won't deal with it. Like all I have is just like records of the same woman's voice that is stalking me, and that's like all I have is just like records of it. But the police can't do anything because it's just like the people just keep watching me and following me around, and they won't do anything about that. So
That's
it's like,
terrible.
yeah,
And
yeah.
so when she calls you, can you get her number to give her number to the police to block her from calling you again?
Yeah, I can't like get her number. Like it's just so stressful. Like I don't even know what to do. Like I can't figure out how I can all I can get is just like recordings of her voice, the same voice that she's stalking me with, and then I don't know how to trace like the phone she's calling me from unless like the police had a phone that they can see, oh, okay, she's calling now, and then if they could trace where it is, but they're not trying to do any of that. They're not trying to like go dig through my phone and see like what's going on with it and stuff. Yeah.
So is she threatening you in any way when harassment you call it?
I'm being harassed. Yeah, she's harassing me. She's making it to where I'm not able to make money through DoorDash. She's harassing me through DoorDash, so I cannot work at all. So, and that would be something that's actually perfect for me to work, that I can work that's low stress, because I have a condition where I can't, like, I'm really not supposed to really be working a job. Like, I can work a job where it's like I can start it, that works for me, where I can just, start when it's time, because I have a condition where it's hard. So, like, that has made everything really hard, and now I have to work with a condition, with depression, with mental illness. I have to work, and because of this Asian woman stalking me, I can't do a job that can be fit for my mental condition. Yeah, it's just ridiculous. And the DoorDash was great, and then back in California, she made it so the DoorDash, I would no longer get orders. My GPS was going to the wrong directions, and then I would go somewhere and get an order, and then it would be gang stalking, where they would not answer the door and just ruin everything financially. So it's kind of at the point where there's nothing I really can do. Like, God hasn't made a way to stop these people from stalking me.
There's no way, if you get a different phone number, they'll stop calling you.
I try to get this is a brand new phone. I just brought this brand new phone, and they made it to where this phone does not work, and I just paid the whole bill. I paid everything. Like, I activated, it says it's activated and that I have service till next month, till the 9th, and still my phone, it just does not even work at all, because they're purposefully doing it on purpose. Like, basically I have no signal, so I can't even make a phone call, even though it's saying my phone is activated. Like, it's all electronic harassment.
That's
and
strange.
There's just nothing I can do about it.
I never heard of that before. I didn't know they could do that. I thought if you changed your number and got a different phone, that would stop, but it doesn't.
It's not stopping. I guess that they're in China and they have some kind of technology, or what they have. I don't know what they have, but this woman even was able to get on that phone, that courtesy phone, and like every single time it would be the same voice that I just don't understand. This woman just won't leave me alone. Yeah.
What's her purpose? What is it?
Communism. I think it's communism. I think she's in China or the Philippines or whatever other country, and maybe she's got an obsession with American, like certain American citizens, that they're deciding that they want to do experiments on and hook up whatever kind of technology to the phone to harass and basically cause me headaches, cause me other, like my heart to race fast and other medical issues.
Terrible.
And it's all being done by these Chinese people. Yeah, they're all doing it, and they're doing this to everybody. Everyone who has one of these Chinese phones, like, it doesn't matter if it's Verizon or any phone, they're all being attacking Americans. Like, we're being attacked through these phones. It's just sickening.
Yeah. So that's a Chinese phone, and where do you buy it?
Yeah.
A track phone in Walmart or something?
Yeah, this is a track phone. It's from City Market, and I guess Walmart sells them too, and it's called track phone. It's all I can afford. I'm not going to pay to get like an AT&T phone or whatever, because I'm just going to still have the phone hacked, so I'm not going to pay all that money. Yeah.
That's crazy. So if you take that, so you bought that one in City Market or Walmart, did you say?
Yeah, and I can't get a refund for the prepaid phone card. It was $35, so I can't get my money back at all. I just been scammed, basically, all due to this harassment. Like, I have a stalker. This male is stalking me ever since I lost like over 100 pounds. This male and a group of people have been stalking me. They've even tried to kill me. I thought once I lost over 100 pounds that I'd finally be able to have a relationship and get married and have a family. Never been given one chance. Never once, ever.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm never, ever. It's too late. It's to the point, like, I'm not going to have a family or kids ever. Cause it's
I don't think like that. You're too young. You're only 31.
Yeah, but then it...
Ladies can have kids right up to 45.
Yeah.
Who can help you at it? Do you want to have a husband and family one day?
I mean, I would like to, but God would have to have sent it now, or had sent it 5 years ago, and now it's like, when I get in a relationship and have, like, I want to be able to have sex and have dates and go on dates, like, and everything. Like, I don't want to have a kid and stuff. So it's kind of like all the years that I've been obese, I never gotten to have a guy take me serious and want to take me on dates and, take me out to eat or anything like that. I've never had anything nice or had any guy treat me well or anything like that. And I lost all this weight, and now I can't even date because of the stalking. So I haven't been able to meet anybody because this guy keeps on stalking me. So I can't meet somebody because it just is a horrible, my life has just been so bad, like my whole life, just everything.
I don't understand.
Yeah, I've just never had anything good in life or anything.
It's hard to believe that you were ever obese because you have an icebreaker. You're fine. It's somebody like me that has a little bit of.
Oh yeah, thanks. Yeah, I used to be big my whole life, and I thought, I'd finally, my life would get better after losing weight because I was morbidly obese, and I thought, I'd be able to finally get a relationship, finally meet somebody, and now it's just like
It's not too late.
Never, it just
Never
seems
give up.
I'm never gonna meet anybody. I
No,
think I
don't
just
think
kind of, I
that.
mean, I hate to think that way, but my whole life I've never been given one chance, and it's kind of like I'm just kind of done. Now it's kind of like it's just, I guess I'm just meant to be alone forever. I don't know.
No,
So
don't
it
think
seems
like
like to
that.
me.
You're, you have so much love to give. You don't want to be alone forever.
Yeah,
Don't think like that.
thanks.
Do you
Yeah,
want me to
I've
take you?
been.
No strings attached to Wendy's when I have some date and I introduce you to the manager because they're looking for somebody
Oh,
people to work.
thanks.
I can
Oh,
take you up there
okay.
now.
Okay, thanks. Yeah, I just,
When I get my books here.
oh,
Because
thanks.
I just
Yeah.
about finished here anyway.
Yeah, I just have to see what time it is because my whole day has been just like wasted. Yeah, I don't.
1:25 just as early.
Oh,
But see,
yeah.
this might get you a job if you really want a job. Where are you
Yeah.
going to stay tonight?
I just was gonna try to go camping for a few days and think because I'm just under so much stress now with this
Where's your
phone
tent?
situation and
Where's your tent and bits and pieces?
I don't even know where I'm gonna go. Like every single day I don't have anywhere to go and like it just doesn't even matter. Like nobody has cared or anything,
Well,
so
I
I
can get
just
you into
go
the hostel.
and
There's a hostel here, and
oh, that's
I can
nice.
pay for you for a few nights. It's quite reasonable, and I don't want you sleeping out this terrible cold weather in case you.
Oh, that's okay. I'm used to being cold and being out there freezing and stuff. I mean,
How do you survive?
I mean, I
What
don't
have you
really
done?
get cold. I don't get cold anymore now. I'm pretty much used to it. I mean, God has just let me be out in the winter and not cared. So I've just
And
gotten used to it.
well, there's a church over here in West Glenwood that put up homeless people at night all
Oh, that's
winter.
nice. Oh, that's
It's,
really nice.
yeah, I can get you
Yeah.
connected there if you wanted to sleep inside.
Oh, that's sweet. Oh, okay, thanks. Okay, well, maybe I can take your number because now I'm not going to have a phone anymore. So when I come here, I can call you on that phone is
Okay.
all I'll have. So I can, yeah, I could just write down your number. Yeah, hold on one
I might
moment.
have it here in a card. Doesn't
You have
take
a
many.
pen? Oh, okay.
Oh no, sorry. I thought of some cards left, but I haven't. I must have given them all out.
Okay, I'll look to see if I have a pen and then,
I have a
yeah.
pen.
Oh, okay, thanks. Okay, that'll be great because then I'll be able to have like contact,
Yeah.
yeah,
Write down your
with
number
somebody.
too. Is your
Oh,
phone
okay.
working?
It's
Hello,
not.
did you say?
It's not working, but I'll give you my number. Let's see. Hey guys, so I'm still at the library. I just am about to leave now. I'm like I'm like getting late now, so I'm trying to hurry before it gets dark and possibly snows or something. But yeah, so this guy I started talking to, I guess he was from Ireland or something. I mean, he seemed nice, but it's kind of like, sometimes you never know when I've encountered a gang stalker is the thing. I don't really know, like, well, actually, I mean, I do kind of know, but I mean, I think maybe he was just trying to be nice. I don't know. But yeah, he really wanted me to go over to have lunch with him at like Wendy's and try to get a job there because he knows the manager. So I got his number. So maybe I will like call him and try to get hooked up working at a job here and see. So that's nice. And he listened to my gang stalking situation. So I've met some pretty nice people here. I actually was also talking to the security guard also about this Asian woman and what this Asian woman's doing on my phone, and he was like, man, that's messed up, like real messed up. And he understands, man. He's like, I don't even understand like how this woman's even getting on the phone over here and all this kind of stuff. So I just kind of explained my situation, and I hate to be kind of a Debbie Downer and kind of feel depressed about not having having a relationship and stuff like that, but it's just hard. And he wanted to help me get into like a homeless shelter and stuff like that, but I had to kind of explain to him that the situation that I'm in is where I can't basically go anywhere in public without being harassed. Like things can be safe for a minute, but eventually one of these gang stalkers will come in and infiltrate and ruin everything, basically. Just like when I get a job, basically, like after a little while the job, I'm gonna end up being gang stalked. So nothing lasts for an amount of time where things can be just perfectly fine. And all of a sudden, once they're notified that I'm somewhere, it's like, oh, we gotta all send in the gang stalkers. So I'm at a point where I mean, I could go down there and try to get a job. It's like I don't even have a phone, so I don't know. I mean, but I still told him I could call him on the courtesy phone um one day. But then again, his name is John, and I know that with the gang stalking I've been going through, sometimes, a lot of the time, they'll try to come up with a gang stalker and have the name be named John because, you know, it's kind of like a mental kind of thing that they're trying to do because John, my ex, is the one that's mainly gang stalking me and ordering all the gang stalking towards me, as well as my dad. And yeah, so that's how I have to know and make sure that I'm not getting put into a setup kind of situation. But anyways, I'm at the point where, you know, I'm not gonna have reception for a few days anyways, and my phone's not working. So yeah. So he wanted to get me in a shelter, but I honestly, you know, I actually prefer being cold and just being in my tent. I'm used to being cold now. I don't mind. It doesn't. I actually don't even. I'm at the point now. This is year 2, so I actually don't even get cold at all anymore. I don't get cold, so I'm actually good out there. So I'm cool. So yeah. So I mean, I'll definitely come back into town in a few days and see. But yeah, so I just wanted to share that real quick and share. Oh hey, oh you're still here.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I didn't know you were here.
In the corner, yeah.
Oh, that's cool. Okay. So I didn't realize that that guy was still there, and I kind of started making the video. Well, I was kind of close by. I don't know if he like heard me when I was making the video or anything, but I was kind of like walking around looking to see if he left, because I know he was sitting in like another chair, and then he switched chairs. So yeah, he's gonna meet me at Wendy's right now. You know, I had Wendy's once in Colorado Springs, and I ended up having explosive shits, so I'm gonna see about getting food at this Wendy's. Like, I don't know, I'm not really hungry at all, but I'm gonna, like, you know, just take it, okay, hey, someone's offering me food, I'm gonna just have, like, a little bit of food. But then again, I just always get a lot of anxiety, like, eating out, like, just eating like out period or anything. I kind of get a lot of anxiety, and I'm kind of like getting a little nervous because I kind of yeah, I kind of am a little like rushing to try to go and put my tent down and stuff, because time just goes by so fast. So I'm gonna see. I'm just a little bit not sure what to do, because it's like, okay, my phone's not working right now, and it's kind of like, okay, I could try to get this job, and it's like, okay, my phone, it just is like, oh my gosh, these past like few days have just been like, oh my goodness. Like, yeah. So I mean, he seems like a nice person, he seems nice, you know. I don't know whether he's a gang stalker or not, but it's just like, whatever. I mean, at this point, I'm just like so alone most of the time, so it's like, yeah, pretty much yeah, I've just been alone so much. It's kind of like nice to have someone to talk to in person, you know, but I don't want to like put myself in a situation where it's like, oh, I'm going to end up getting harmed or something. You know, I'm not going to put myself in a situation like that, but I figure, you know, whatever, let's just have lunch and talk and talk about the situation I'm going through, I figure. But then I'm kind of noticing, okay, yeah, you know what? He actually might be a gang stalker, because he is in this Jetta behind me, and he has the one headlight. Yeah, that's most likely a gang stalker. Yeah. So let me go ahead. Let me go ahead and have lunch with this gang stalker. I'm gonna have a little fake little lunch here with this gang stalker and see if I can get this job at Wendy's, whatever. Let's just see. I told him I have 30 minutes, about 30 minutes to about an hour, and then I gotta go. So, you know, now, you know, the thing about it is that most everybody who tries to get in contact with me and suddenly be your friend, that's what I hear, is that that's usually what they do, is they'll suddenly like work to be your friend. They're usually a gang stalker. So, you know, I'm probably gonna like end up going back to the library and posting this video before well, if I have time, before I go camping. But if not, I'll probably come back into town and post it within the next few days or whatever. But all right, here we go. So he's fine. He's, you know, oh, he took away his one headlight. Oh my God. Okay, that's funny. So he took away his one headlight. Hold on, let me see. Yeah. I don't know if I can't get it on camera, but yeah. Yeah, he took away his one headlight. So yeah. All right. I'm almost at Wendy's. Oh, there you went. Oh. Oh, I didn't know which way you were going. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Can you use that to see you like Snickers?
Oh, sweet. Thank you.
It's there's a couple of them. You can pass one on.
Oh, perfect. Oh, that's cute. Yeah, I'll put those in my car. I love stickers.
I've done a little bit of teaching there at the college.
Oh, sweet. That's awesome. Thank you.
I'm a musician. I play piano, accordion, and piano. And
oh, that's sweet. It'll cause a headache, like it's something they're doing on the phone. I don't know what they're doing, but they type something. They either have an app on the phone that they're using, and then it's causing like, it'll cause like you like a headache, cause like anger, and like all these different feelings. It's directed energy weapons that are being used by China, that they're using, I guess, on, they wanted to use them on black people for some reason. So they're trying to work with the media to make a narrative to, what they're doing is they're going around using these weapons. So this guy in New York that recently pushed this woman in front of the train, that's most likely because she will be there. They'll be using these weapons and they're triggering people to snap. And there was also a recent incident in Nevada. I think this guy went to like a Chinese restaurant. It was a white guy, and I don't know what happened, but I think he ended up beating up the Asian guy in Nevada, and then they put a trial, but then they said they ended up finding out he was innocent, that actually the Asian guy was attacking him or doing something to try to attack him. So yeah, it's like a lot of weird stuff.
So you did something madly to this woman.
So we ended up having lunch at the Wendy's. We just had basic general conversation. You know, I kind of explained to him about my stalking situation, and he was a really good listener. I thought that was really nice. He was a good listener and understood, and he was very understanding. He was from Ireland, and he kind of explained to me just about, you know, his life in Ireland and what Ireland was like. He said even Ireland, I think they get, like, there's days where I think it stays light till like 11 o'clock at night. And it's like, wow, that's interesting. Like, yeah, something with the weather season or something like that. So we had talked about that. But, so he didn't end up introducing me to the manager at Wendy's or anything. But I noticed I wouldn't even want to work there anyways, because I noticed it was like all like, it looked like to be an all illegal alien crew to me, to be quite honest. And yeah, we kind of talked about that too for a minute too. He said that, he said Biden is actually dropping the illegals off by planes, like certain towns and cities and stuff like that at night. And I'm just like, wow. Because, you know what? Let me tell you, it is unbelievable. I have never in my life seen anything like this in like a mountain town or anything. So I'm going to tell you what I've seen. Rifles packed with illegals. Leadville's packed with illegals. Glenwood's packed with illegals. Carbondale here is packed with illegals. Gunnison's packed with illegals. And I cannot even believe what I'm seeing here in Carbondale is a lot. There's a lot of, this is like basically, I want to say mostly, I'm going to say there's more illegal aliens than white people here in Carbondale. And I am shocked. Same with the rifle. And, I'm going around here in Carbondale. So I was at the library in Carbondale yesterday. I'm going to go into the story before I start talking more about this John guy. So I went to the Carbondale library yesterday. This guy, a little boy, stalking me with these two little like teenage like boys or something. And so they have these Dodgers hat and it says El Salvador. So it's the El Salvadorians gang stalking me and stuff over here. And it's crazy, you know. And the thing is, it's cold out here. It's kind of like, what? Like, I don't know how these illegal aliens from like El Salvador and stuff in Central America are doing in like even Leadville. That's like 10,000 feet. It's cold. Like, I don't see them. The thing is, I don't see them though, like out in nature, like out in the wilderness or anything. Like, I just see them in town and stuff. But it's just kind of like maybe someone is dropping them off at night. I don't know where the hell they're coming from. But let me tell you, this rifle and this Carbondale and this Glenwood Springs is reminding me of California, and I'm not going to be here too much longer. I'm really not going to be here too much longer. Now, Glenwood Springs over there, the grocery store is out of water. And I'm trying to get that video. I'm going to try to compile these videos together and show you guys. There is no water on any of those shelves at that grocery store there in Glenwood Springs. There's so many Californians there right now. It is unbelievable the amount of California plates I'm seeing. So there's too many people there, and they're taking all the water. Because I came here to Carbondale. This Carbondale City Market has tons of water, and it is unbelievable. It has so much water, so many gallons of water. But that Glenwood Springs, not 1 gallon of water on that shelf. So it is definitely, there's starting to be too many people and stuff going on here. I'm starting to notice there was traffic in Glenwood Springs, and
once this, probably in about, I want to say 4 months, yeah, I'm going to have to go ahead and I'm not even going to renew my Colorado stuff, because it's like, this is becoming like California. So getting into that story about this lunch. So yeah, he didn't end up introducing me to the manager at Wendy's. But, so we ate, we talked, and, he was, giving me advice on, like, town, telling me about town and telling me, stuff. So he ended up, kind of making, like, this paper, like, taking this little paper and, like, making a joke, like, 2 men abreast or something like that. Like, so basically, like, he kind of ended up, like, kind of making a little sexual comment there, and then I was like, oh, okay. So then, let me see, then we ended up, going out to the parking lot after we had just finished eating, and I'm like, I gotta go, I gotta get going. He's like, oh, come just sit in my car with me for a second or whatever, and I'm like, okay, well, it's public parking lot, I'll just sit in the car with him for a second. And he was saying, like, oh, like I first, before I got in the car, I saw him actually take out his dentures. Yeah, he was like 70 years old, and then, so he got in the car and just, talked for a minute or whatever, and it's like, okay, like, I don't know, like, he wants to sit in the car. So then he, like, goes ahead and starts kissing me, and I'm like, whoa, like, I was like, hold on, I kind of pulled away, and then he put his hand in my chest, and I was like, whoa, like, he just put his hand in my bra, and I couldn't even believe, I was like, what? I could not even believe it. I was like, oh my God. And he, like, gave me his phone number, and he was, like, telling me to, like, call him sometime and this and that. But the thing is, he was trying to date me, I guess, or have sex with me eventually, because he was saying, like, oh, yeah, like, I get this catheter out in 1 month, and out of his prostate or something, and he had, like, dentures, and it's like, yeah, I mean, the thing about it, I mean, he was a nice guy, he was cool and chill to talk to, but honestly, it's unrealistic. I'm way too young to date or have sex with him, and that's one of the things that I've been noticing as a commonality with the guys that come toward me are usually way too old. For some reason, a lot of older men try to, like, get with me or talk to me, and it just like with the John guy that I dated back in California, well, we were just friends with benefits, whatever, back in California. Like, he was older, like, his hair was just salt and pepper, but he didn't look old, and he had his teeth in. So, like, I just don't, I just would not be able to have continued, like, dated him, this John guy from Glenwood Springs or whatever. I don't know, he said he lived in Glenwood Springs for a while, so, I hope he didn't feel rejected, but he ended up, so I ended up leaving, getting my car, leaving, but he wanted to meet me again at the Wendy's on Valentine's Day and take me to Aspen, but, the thing about it is I don't really feel safe, like, getting in the car, like, driving, leaving my car somewhere and then getting in the car with, like, this random guy and then going to Aspen. Like, I was not going to do that. So, yeah, so he was trying to, like, invite me to, like, the hatchery and invite me to Aspen, but it was, like, it's not exactly going to be very, like, safe for me, possibly, because, like, I could get in the car and be, like, abducted or something. It's like, I've never been to Aspen before, but Aspen's near here. Sure, that's probably packed with illegals too. Yeah, so basically I ended up, having to give him a call and leaving a message to say, hey, I'm sorry, I cannot get down there. And I had also threw up that day before, so I don't know why this harassment has began, where they started harassing me out in the woods, like in the forest and stuff. They're really harassing me in the forest with these planes, so yeah, I threw up, and then I was like, man, I just couldn't meet him anyways. But, other than that, I mean, he was nice, but it's kind of like, then again, he did get behind me with the one headlight, and that tells me, okay, that's a gangstalker, that's a gangstalking move there. So yeah, so I just want to go ahead and kind of share this. I don't think I won't ever have lunch with a gangstalker again, but he, like, really, really, like, kind of, like, pressured me to have lunch, and it was like, okay, whatever, someone's offering me food, so fuck it, let's just have lunch, let's talk, let's see what this guy wants to talk about. I don't know, so I just ended up having lunch or whatever, but, yeah, other than that, I mean, he was cool, like, he's cool, like, cool, hey, like, if I see him as an acquaintance again, it's like, oh, hey, what's up, like, but it's just, I would not have sex or date, because I'm too young. That just does not work. So, all right, guys, well, let me know what you think. I would love to know, and have a great day.